got a gun in his hand, acting like he's a gangster rapper, and started pointing the gun at the camera. Their father is standing right behind them, and more than likely he is super proud of his sons. In this video, there's a birthday party for what looks like a preschool age. And what was showed inside of here was, well, first of all, I do want to say that there was a bunch of men in there, and the men was holding their babies and they was standing next to their sons and they was doing all those things. So they are present. So they get points for being present. But here's the thing. This is when it becomes an issue. What they are promoting inside of this video is violence. They're promoting ignorance. They're promoting everything that's wrong with the inner cities right now is what they're promoting. Now, I get it. When you're from that area and when you got love for that area, when you got love for certain parts of the hood or certain parts of black culture, then this right here ain't nothing wrong with it. The father is probably thinking, I'm doing my part. I threw my son a birthday party. My father never threw no birthday party for me. I'm here taking care of my son. I'm taking care of my kids. So I'm a good dad. So you can't say I ain't no good dad, but they don't understand the long-term effects of exactly what's going on inside of this video. Because youngins who operate like this, these are the youngins who walk up on people when they're 12, 13 years old with a gun out and take their car. These are the youngins who the old heads hired to pull hits for them because they know that they ain't gonna have to face the same jail time as everybody else. That's what these youngins are. That's one reason why I wanted to check this out, because I really want y'all to look at this and y'all be the judge of this. You be the judge of it. I'm not even gonna tell you what to think. I want you to be the judge of it, all right? Because men need to take parenting way more seriously than they do. They don't take parenting seriously whatsoever. And this right here is just, it's a blower, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this.
No smoke, no smoke. King! Yeah! Yeah!
All right, so they listening to No Smoke, No Smoke. Listen, when kids are riding with their parents and they listen to the music that they want to listen to, the music won't make them want to live a life that they're not living. The music won't make them want to go out there and commit any crimes or anything like that. But this right here, with the youngin, both sons, you got the look like the 1 or 2 year old, the 2-year-old that's standing on top of something and he's just playing with money, playing with dollar bills, he's playing with cash, you know what I mean, like a hustler. And then they got fake diamonds across the table. And then the son got a gun in his hand, acting like he's a gangster rapper, putting a gun to his head, he's pointing the gun. He's pointing it down. He got his finger on the trigger the entire time. This ain't gun safety. This is stupid. If the youngin is ever left in a house and he finds one of his dad's guns or one of his mother's guns, this is how he's going to treat it. He's going to treat it just like this, all right?
Yeah!
Look, the big brother put the gun down and picked up the cash so he could start dancing with the cash like a gangster rapper, right? And then the baby picked the gun up and started doing little poses with the gun. This is what you're training your youngins to do when you're not around. This is what the teachers have to deal with when you send them to school. Listen, bro, and I get it. Listen, their father is standing right behind them, and more than likely he is super proud of his sons. He's super proud of his accomplishments so that he can provide this type of celebration to his children. And it will honestly be disingenuous if he tried to have a celebration that would be anything different than what he is and what his kids enjoy. But here's the thing, just because you live that life, you probably call yourself a gangster or you out there still doing those type of things, don't mean that you have to introduce your kids to it at this age. Like, come on, man. They are not emotionally mature, mentally mature enough to take in any of this. And then the mom is the one that's holding the camera and rooting them on and singing louder than them, just holding the camera up and singing loud and real happy about the gestures that her son is showing. This right here is ridiculous, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous. Look, he picked up some cash and started pointing the gun at the camera because that's what he see on TV. And then his little brother did the same thing. He picked up the gun and started pointing it. If you can see this kid's face, the 2-year-old, I'm talking about the 2-year-old. Look at the 2-year-old's face and you can see how proud he is because he's looking at his mom behind the camera and she's just rooting him on. She's just looking at him like, yeah, son, go, yeah, let's go. And they are celebrating this, bruh. Like, how can this lead to anything positive? How can it? Gang signs. Look at the youngin' throwing his gang signs. Look at his family behind him, hyping him up because he's throwing his gang signs. Come on, bruh. This ain't even funny, man. It's so ridiculous.
No smoke, no smoke.
And I do not own the rights to this music, but I just want to let y'all know, man, this right here is nasty. This ain't how you supposed to treat no kids, man. This right here, and I'm sure the dad won't like this at all, but this is child abuse. In my opinion, this is child abuse, bro. This is child abuse. You know what's worse than being an absent father, than being an absent parent? Be a present parent that's constantly feeding your children all of these horrific habits that can lead to an early grave or lead them behind prison walls. I'll say it again. One thing that's worse than an absent father and absent parent is a present parent and present father that's constantly celebrating these bad habits, encouraging these bad habits that can lead your children, your sons, your lineage, generations behind you, the kids, the sons of yours that will create more sons, that will create more daughters, putting these bad habits on them. I don't care how much money you getting. That don't impress me. Don't mean a damn thing. That's not about parenting at all. There are some people out here who are filthy rich, super wealthy, and are horrific, terrible parents. Show their children absolutely no attention whatsoever, fake love, don't care about them, and they just encourage the worst type of habits ever. This right here is super uncalled for. These youngins are not old enough for this. Clearly, they're old enough to remember the songs and rap to the songs and rap to the music and all that other stuff. Yeah, absolutely, they are. Yes, they are. They most certainly are. But at the end of the day, what are they going to want to grow up and do? Huh? Ooh, I remember my birthday when you let me turn up and I was pointing the gun at my mom while I was holding the money. Yeah, we was gangster. We was gangster. Let me tell y'all something. That ain't cute. I got that type of mentality going all through my damn family. I was talking to my little cousin today. Shout out to Ron Ron. I was talking to my little cousin today and he was like, sometimes I wish I wasn't in that life. He's not anymore. Married man, family, doing well, taking care of his kids, like still working hard, very intelligent. But my retort to him was, you was too close to run away from it. Me, I was far enough to run away from it. See, when I came over my cousin's houses to visit, all of them was in the life. All of them. Every single last one of them. Whether it was on 16th Street or Simple City, Good Hope, wherever it was. You know what I mean? Some of them got out of it alive and some of them didn't. RIP to my family members. Specifically, Bam and Lil Man. All I'm saying, man, this is not healthy. This is not conducive to a healthy generation, future generation at all. It's not. This does not encourage the nuclear family. Not one bit. This don't encourage the nuclear family. Not one bit. When I see stuff like this, man, it really hit me. And I'm not better than anybody, but at the end of the day, I've been able to see things from a different perspective based off of my own living. I grew up just like these youngins. Only difference is I didn't have my father and I didn't have my mother. They actually have their father, and that's the sad part about this, because the father is the one encouraging it. The father is the one that's making it happen. The father is the one that probably dumped all that money on this whole thing and said, yeah, this is how my son party gonna be. It's gonna be just like his dad. This is my son. That's Junior right there. Come on, I'm a gangster. He a gangster. Let's go. He gonna take over the family business, whatever that means. It's not too late. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully, whoever made this video, hopefully they see this. It's not too late for your kids, man. It's not.